Okay, so today we're breaking down the Aoki lock. The Aoki lock is a variation off of the straight foot lock or the straight ankle lock. So a lot of the same things that apply to the straight foot lock also apply to the Aoki lock. The first category is gi effectiveness. The Aoki lock is getting a 3 in gi effectiveness. Why? Because depending on how far you go into the Aoki lock, it's illegal in most gi competitions. So if you get the position and you go straight back with it, then it's legal, it's very, very effective. But as soon as you start to twist it, and now you're applying that twisting pressure to the knee, the Aoki lock is illegal in the gi. So it's not really a matter of effectiveness, it's just a matter of you're not allowed to do it. And the amount that you are allowed to do it is greatly limited. So 3 out of 10 effectiveness in the gi. No gi effectiveness. The Aoki lock is a 7. So it is, all the leg locks are a really big deal in no gi. And it is an add-on to the straight ashigarami, or if it's the Woj lock, it's an add-on to a cross ashigarami or a 50-50 type situation. In general, they will not be as successful as the main attack. So the main attack, which is the straight foot lock, straight ankle lock, is going to be more successful than the sideline, which is the Aoki lock or the Woj lock. With that being said, 7 out of 10 is still a really high score. You see a lot of Aoki locks in high-level grappling competitions. The Aoki lock is a very, very good no-gi grappling submission. Not quite at the very tippy top, but a very, very good submission. MMA/self-defense effectiveness, the Aoki lock is getting a 6. Shinya Aoki does not get nearly enough credit as one of the best jiu-jitsu representatives ever in MMA. He applied amazing jiu-jitsu, top, bottom, leg locks, chokes, arm locks, the whole deal in MMA competition, including the Aoki lock. It is dangerous because anytime that you start going for a leg lock in MMA, there's a risk of getting punched in the face. And in a self-defense type situation, I think that leg locks in general are maybe not the best way to go because of the chaos. But 6 out of 10 is still not a bad score. It is something that absolutely works in MMA. It's just not something that is seen super commonly unless the person doing it is a leg lock specialist. Body type specificity. Aoki lock is going to get a 7 out of 10. So if you can do a straight ankle lock, if you can do a straight foot lock, then you can do an Aoki lock. And sometimes the Aoki lock might even be better for more people than the straight foot lock, because that twisting motion can actually equalize a height advantage that sometimes you might have difficulty with the straight foot lock. So you do have to have enough physical ability, enough dexterity with your legs to get into the ashigarami positions and to get into those leg lock control positions. But once you're there, it's a very, very effective submission, and it doesn't take too much strength. Transition potential. The Aoki lock gets an 8. This is its highest score because it is piggybacking off of the straight ankle lock, straight foot lock, and the ashigarami system. So you can get into the Aoki lock from anywhere that you can get into a straight ashigarami. And that also means that more than likely, if you didn't get the Aoki lock, if you went for it, you are still going to be in a leg entanglement that's going to give you a lot of control and a lot of follow-up options. So 8 out of 10 for transition potential because of how well it integrates into the leg lock game. That gives the Aoki lock a score of 31 out of 50, which puts it in the B tier. B tier is anything from 30 to 40, and so it's at the bottom of the B tier. This is an accessory submission. So you already have your foot lock, you already have your heel hook, you already have these main attacks, and then the Aoki lock is something you can kind of just slide in there and add just a little bit of an extra threat to one of those more main hardcore submissions. But even Shinya Aoki, there's a video online where he says that if you do not spend the right amount of time getting good at the ankle lock, the straight foot lock first, that then your Aoki lock will never be as good. So it is 100% an add-on and a variation to the much more high percentage techniques from the leg game. So 31 out of 50, which is in the B tier.